Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Rodriguez. Yes. And today, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. This channel don't run without subscribers, guys. So let me get into today's topic, right? So you're being watched. I want to talk briefly about that. You're being watched, and basically, as a child of God, or just a normal person in general, a human, you're being watched no matter what in life, right? And so with knowing that you're being watched everywhere you go, it's like, oh man, I'm being watched. It's real, you know what I mean? And you got to carry that and have that understanding within your mind, right? As a child of God, that we're being, but no, we all got eyes on us, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. We got eyes on us, you know what I mean? And evil spirits looking to see what they can take, we had to keep in mind that you have evil spirits lurking around, and they're doing their job, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is on this journey of life is not equipped to be a child of God, you know what I mean? So with that being stated, we got to keep that in mind on this walk, right? Y'all might see a lot of bees flying around, but it ain't gonna stop the video. We prayed up and ready, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, B, let me do the video. Leave me alone, you know what I'm saying? Peace be still with that right there within. But anyway, so we got those evil spirits, man, and they gonna lurk, you know what I mean? They're gonna do their job, you know what I'm saying? Just like how I'm on a video doing the good works of God, you know what I mean? They gonna do their videos of the good works of the devil, you know what I'm saying? Evil, wicked, you know what I mean? Can't help it, you know what I mean? But those spirits are out and lurking, man, to destroy. You know what I'm saying? What the devil spirits, evil spirits come to do? They come to kill, steal, and destroy, guys. You know what I'm saying? So we keep that in mind. Don't never forget that. Don't never get too comfortable. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with these type of spirits, you gotta know when you're around these type of spirits. And God will let you know. God gonna show no let you know. You know what I mean? If they need to be in your company or not. You know what I mean? So people watching you feeling like they can study you enough, they can do you better than yourself. You feel me? Oh man, that one right there, you know what I'm saying? People gonna fail in that one right there, because you gotta understand when you come up against a child of God, or and when I say a child of God, it can be a queen boss, it can be a king boss, you know what I mean? And you ought to do them better than them. Oh my goodness, you feel me? You can't do that person better than them, you know what I mean? It just won't happen. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're a copy, you know what I mean? They're original, you know what I'm saying? So with me being original, with you being original, you got to know that they can dress like you, they can have on the same outfit as you, they get their hair done like you, they get their nails done like you, they can even mimic your talk, they can mimic your walk, but at the end of the day, they don't have your core. They don't have what's inside of you. You feel what I'm saying? At the core is in the stomach. That's the thing that we enter, you know what I'm saying? So I say the core for the illustration where you can understand what I'm saying. They don't have your DNA. You know what I mean? They don't have what it takes to be you. I don't care how hard they try. You feel what I'm saying? So you ought to keep that in mind. So you want to do you and continue to do you. No matter if you do have a copycat. You know what I mean? You got to tell me, oh, you can have it all. You go buy it, you go do it, you do your thing. If God put it in your heart, do your thing, baby. You get what I'm saying? But these people, man, they feel like they can do you better than them. They feel like they can do you better than you yourself. It's weird. You know what I mean? How you gonna do me better than me? So keep in mind, you have those type of individuals in the world as well. They are lurking. They are around. They always think you're a flaw when you walk with God. Man, I always remember that, man. That's why you're a target, because they want to bring some up out of you. Yeah, I know I got a past, you know what I'm saying? But you know my past already. What else can you bring up out of me? You feel what I'm saying? I'm a new person now. I'm a new creation. You know what I'm saying? So the past is the past. You know what I mean? Today is today. God worrying about today, not the past. You know what I mean? So they're going to always lurk and try to find a flaw, man. If and buts about it. You know what I mean? So I told you so. I told you. Oh, I told you. he still was a player. I told you. There you go. Man, please. You forget about that. You know what I'm saying? I told you he probably was still selling drugs. I know that. You know that what they watching right now to see. You ain't gonna never see me with no case. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never see me out here playing on my wife. You hear what I'm saying? That ain't how it go. You feel me? I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? I know my assignment. You gotta know your assignment. You feel me? And stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. But they gonna always look for a flaw. You feel me? But guess what? The secret is everybody got it. Everybody got a flaw. You know what I'm saying? But they want to find something that's where, you know, where they can just point that finger, you know, like I was saying before. They just want to point that finger, but we all got flaws. But at the end of the day, they want to point that finger and say, oh, I told you so. I knew I was right. I'm here to prove you wrong every time about Rodriguez. Fuller, you get what I'm saying? This one right here, it gonna take you a lifetime to Jesus to come back and try to figure me out. And that's just how it is. Even though I talk on camera, but it's still gonna take you a lifetime. And I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. That's just how God put me together. If you ain't got all the puzzle pieces, it's gonna be hard.